In May of 2025, I moved into a camping trailer with my family, and this is the video that you've all been waiting for. Between May and September, we moved 13 times. Let's get started. The first spot I picked was Fall Creek, Oregon. I picked this spot because this is where I went camping with my father as a child. My boyfriend Jonah had actually never camped before, so it was really fun for him to learn all the camping skills. My kids and the dog had a blast. We didn't have the RV quite set up with all of the amenities yet, so we were kind of just old school camping. Next stop was Black Canyon Campground in Oak Ridge, Oregon. This place was huge and right along the river. While I was here, it gave me a chance to organize more of our stuff, get rid of some more things, and plan the rest of our summer. After Oak Ridge, we were able to find our first BLM road in Cheshire, Oregon. I called this place Fern Gully because there were ferns everywhere. After the BLM road, we went to our first spot at Richardson's Campground, and then we went back to the BLM road for number 5. We loved this spot so much that we'll probably be back someday. And then we went back to Richardson's Campground for number 6. After that, number 7 was another BLM road, so we thought, and this was one of our favorite places, besides the fact that it didn't have a river or any means of water nearby. Unfortunately, we were actually camping on private property, so we got kicked out. Number 8, we went to Cougar Reservoir, but camping was actually banned because of a fire in 2020, so we just stayed one night, packed up, and left again. The next place in Blue River, Oregon was even better. It was a dispersed site off a forestry road right by the river. Besides the fact that it was quite dusty, we definitely made it our home. While we were there, we got to explore up and down the roads and the river, but unfortunately, we did get kicked out on the 8th day. The deputy thought we were living in the forest, which just wasn't true. We had every right to be there, but unfortunately, we didn't have any proof of when we got there, and he didn't believe that it hadn't been 2 weeks, so we had to leave, and he didn't even care that it was almost my birthday. I got on the phone with BLM and they directed me to an even better spot. This, number 10, McKinsey, became our favorite spot. We got to stay here for 3 weeks. The one downside about this spot was there had been a recent forest fire in the area, so there was a lot of burnt trees and a lot of trees falling in the distance. Fortunately, the trees nearest to us were healthy enough that they weren't going to fall, but with all the underbrush exposed, there was tons of elderberries that we collected and gave to my sister to make syrup with. Finally, after spending all this time in Lane County, we are on our way to Southern Oregon. First stop, Schroeder Campground in Grants Pass. This was a great family place to be. After that, we went to Southern Oregon Campground. This campground was pretty basic. For the price, honestly, it really wasn't worth it. It didn't remind me of camping at all. It was a lot more like glamping, but we did get to be in the news. And our final and 13th destination, we now call home. It's a long stay RV park, and we have been here 5 months, and so far, we are happy here, living in our camping trailer together. If I had a choice to do it again, I absolutely would. This was our way of making the best we could out of a pretty tough situation.